Okay, hello there and welcome back to Bus Bound, the game. My name is Blazing Valhalla. As always, we have a new route going on. All of this, 11 stops on the route. We are going to some stops twice. And this is a slightly different stop. Shall we do that bus, or shall we go in the electric bus that we haven't done anything with? We haven't got the electric bus up to anything yet. Okay, so let's do the electric bus. Okay, we've just got no navigation arrows at the minute in time. Let's do this bus. Now, yeah, this is going to be a slightly different video than normal because I'm just going to kind of talk to you guys while we're driving around and everything like that about kind of YouTube and what's going on and what I've noticed and things like that. Because I have noticed a little bit with YouTube, the algorithm is buggered at the minute in time. That good? Further forward. There we go, that's good. But yeah, I have noticed the algorithm's a little bit balked at the moment. And I don't know.
99th Street.
Now, the difference with me to like other YouTubers, like I've heard Jacksepticeye say it, and it's like, okay, a good video from me would be around about 1.8 million on a series. A good video, you know, a bad video would be 1.2, and you're like, really? That's a bad video for you? That's considered a bad video? 1.2 million views? I can only hope to get 1.2 million views on a video. You know? That's a wild, outlandish dream that I will never achieve. I don't believe. But, you know, that's a 300 plus deficit, 500 plus deficit, something like that. But I have noticed that some of my videos, you know, with me, it's kind of a difference between 0 and 10. 10 views, great video, it's done well. You know, 0 views, it's done rubbish. You know, if it goes over 10, it's done astronomically well. But I have noticed that it's not being pushed to people. Because my partner, normally, she has the recommendations up. She watches my videos now. And she has the recommendations up. And basically, she normally clicks on a video that's from her recommended feed. And usually, it's one of the subscribers, one of the people that she subscribed to, or anything like that. Yeah, sometimes it does. I'm just going to pick these people up first, and then I'll continue with that discussion. Because that is loud. Yeah, so it does kind of pop up in her feed and everything like that, and she's like, okay, cool. Right, I'll watch it. And I've noticed that my videos are not popping up in her feed, considering that she's watched pretty much every single one of them. You would think that it would do. You know, it's like, okay, you clearly like watching this, here's a new thing from them, you know, get on it. And it doesn't do that. And you're like, what is going on? But yeah, YouTube is just really not... It's really not pushing anything for me. You know, I remember starting out YouTube way back when, and it was kind of the Wild West days where it was anybody that put a video out could potentially end up... What are they doing? You know, anyone with a video could potentially end up being promoted. Didn't matter what the video was, didn't matter, you know what I mean, if it was something that you'd watched before, you got promoted on YouTube. And now it feels almost like there isn't that anymore.
SAS University Campus.
You know? It almost feels like there isn't that kind of thing anymore. YouTube just, meh.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it used to be the more videos I pushed out, the less I got pushed, the less videos I put out, so I could take a break for, I don't know, a couple of months or whatever. The next video that I put out was pushed, because it was like, oh, they're back to posting again, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing as kind of like TikTok. Where TikTok was concerned, the less videos I put out, the better the videos that I did put out actually did. You know, when I started posting videos every day, TikTok was like, no, none of that. We're not telling people about you. You're posting too much. So I don't know how I'm gonna do with YouTube. I don't know what I want to do here. I mean, I'm 100% positive. I just want to keep posting. Just want to keep posting the games that I enjoy playing, because I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Like, I'm not into this, okay, I'm gonna post something because, you know, it does well. Don't really care. You know, oh, I'm gonna post, like, Resident Evil or something because, hey, that's doing really well right now, or I'm gonna post, you know, the new FIFA or something because that's doing really well right now. I don't really care about that. I find that to be the quickest way for burnout for me. You know, a game like this, I enjoy playing it. I think it's great. It may not be the most entertaining game in the world to watch. It might be a little boring. But I think it's got a charm to it. Okay, so anything over 15 miles an hour, speed bump, they don't like it. Cool. Good to know. So yeah, it's been really weird for me right now with YouTube, where that's concerned. You know, I'm having a lot of videos at the minute in time that are 0 views, so please, if you are not getting the videos in your inbox, on your feeds and stuff like that, let me know. Especially if this video made it to your feed, let me know. Or if it was, I had to go through all my subscriptions to find the video. Because that'd be interesting to realise. Because I think I've got to the point now where YouTube is not about, you know, I don't think it's about views for me anymore. I don't think it's about making, you know, I want to make 100 subscribers by the end of 2026. We're at like 50 odd right now, so if you know anybody that might want to subscribe, send them the video, send them, you know, whichever one you choose to work out to them, but let's see if we can get to 100 by the end of the year. I think actually, no, we might be at 58 now actually, 58, 59 now. But I don't know. Social media in general is so fickle. And how to promote my videos and where to promote them is a nightmare, because you don't have, you know, a lot of the places where promoting videos used to be good it's not anymore. You know, or it's somewhere that I, you know, maybe don't necessarily want to be posting, like, you know, X and things like that. I don't want to engage there. You know?
2 minutes forward.
You know, it's a lot of people that are just angry and bitter at the world, and I don't really care for it. I'm going to be honest. A lot of people that are pushing kind of fake narratives and stuff like that, and you're like, I don't really want to be a part of that. I don't really want to post somewhere like that. I know there's like different places like Blue Sky that you can post and stuff like that, which I've never used, by the way. Maybe I should.
Phoenix High.
Yeah.
You know, use all the regular places. Try and post on Twitter if I really choose to. But very much put it as a hashtag or something like that so that it shows up around those kind of places. So I don't know, if you guys have any ideas on what can make my videos a little bit better, you know, I'm not doing a great deal of editing right now, I will admit that. I've stopped kind of editing as much as what I did. I'm kind of trying to do videos now that, you know, somewhat don't need a great deal of editing, I suppose. Why have I come this way?
Oops. Bang!
They crashed into me. They absolutely crashed into me there. Let's go back, you never saw that. But yeah, let me know. But yeah, I'm trying to do some videos that don't need as much editing and don't need as much work on them to try and keep a steady flow of videos out, because one of the problems was that I'd recorded an F ton of videos. I recorded like the whole season 2 of SnowRunner, and I just never got around to editing it. You know what I mean? And I did it ages ago. You know what I mean? And just never got around to it. Never got around to editing it. Didn't have the time, didn't have the health to do it. And yeah, it just sat there on my computer. It's like I've recorded enough to get a full month series out there, but here we are. Get out of the way of the bus stop, fools. So yeah, it's a little bit, yeah. I will say that is something wrong with this game. The way that people, the way that some of the pedestrians act in this game. They bounce up and down on the pavements, they, you know, they get... They stand out on the road and you think you're going to hit them. Needs to be fixed just a little bit, that. The AI's peoples needs to be fixed a little. So we're at the 7th stop out of 11. That Tony's cars? Why is it always got to be a Tony? Who sells dodgy cars at the side? That's like the car lot in GTA. I don't think that's Tony's cars then. But it's always got to be a Tony who's selling some dodgy ride. It's funny. Mastered this, boss. Absolutely mastered it. But yeah, if you have stuck around and you've watched this video,
99th Street.
and you watch me sort of rant about, you know, YouTube and everything like that, for right now, we're going to start talking about this game again. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you stayed to hear about the game. Or if you stayed to watch, even though I was ranting about YouTube for the beginning. Someone speaking fucking Simlish there for a minute. But, as I said, this is a most pleasant game to play. I think it's fun. I need to be there. What is going on? I can't get to the bus stop. I don't think I can get to the bus stop. Maybe I can. Sorry. Sorry, passengers. Sorry. Sorry. Easy now.
Excuse me, can we hurry up?
Get off my bus. Get the f off my bus and don't come back. How about that?
Bus depot.
Traffic problems, Foo. Oh, I wondered what that arrow thing was. I think that's the... No, actually, I don't know what it is. Doesn't make sense to me. I think it's whether you're on time or not on time. Maybe. What the hell are you on about? What are they all bitching about now? Yeah, I think it is actually the time. Final stop. Amberville Bus Depot. We did it. I think we did pretty well on that one, actually. 350 for the bus stops. And 5 drives with a 7 multiplier or higher. I can't do that. I think there's only the other bus that does that. I think only the other bus allows me to do that. Not sure. Ooh. How many stops we can get in now? We're nearly there. We're nearly there, look. So that's the 2 line. We could actually just take that one, but yeah. That's the Hall of Fame exhibition line. Could just take the Hall of Fame exhibition line and complete that one fully. That'd be kind of cool as well to do. Let's do that. Let's see. Because these don't really tell you. Yeah, this is end 4 drives, 5+ stops without any navigation reactions. Without any negative reactions, sorry, navigation reactions. Am I okay? Oh, that's the buses. Right, okay, so it's 5 drives with a 7 times multiplier or higher, so I must be able to do 7 times multiplier. Maybe it's because it's a small one, I don't know. Maybe. Not sure. We've 12 perfect positionings as well. I should have done that. Didn't. Should have. Okay. Okay. Let's take this one around up. We'll do this. And then we might get off for this video. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do any more of this. It may be a stream thing. I'm not sure. We'll... You know, I could... I could keep going. I really could keep going on this. I could do multiple.
Halfway.
Oh, I don't think we've been this way before. We may have been, I'm not sure. No, I don't think we have. No. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's you can go right on a red. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know if we'll continue too much on this. I don't know. I would love to. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to do a little series on it. I know this is just a demo though, so I don't know how far you can actually go on it. But I think, again, you know, you could keep driving around and having a chat or something like that, you know what I mean? I could make a series out of it. Obviously, if I do I said if I do multiplayer, then, you know, that might be something fun to do. You know, have one of the other guys driving another bus around, and yeah. I think it could work. Who knows? This is a 4 out of 7. I'm starting to wonder if that was close to me nearly hitting that curb then. That was close to me curbing it. Didn't even realise I was speeding. Didn't even realise I was speeding. That's me, I start thinking about other stuff and I just completely and utterly forget. Hey, everything collected for Tuna Spark. And I earned the badge for the strings. District Reddit upgrade. Yes, baby. We will go and view that.
SAS University Campus.
We'll go and have a look at that. See what it entails, see if it can be upgraded. You never know. Next up. That's a cool number plate, huh? Next up! What up, y'all? You know, I think with this, there has to be some level of kind of, I enjoy playing this, it's easy to do, it's a quick video to get out there as well. You know, and sometimes just keeping the content going is something that I've struggled with remarkably. Nah, stay there. There'll be a douche nozzle. But yeah, I've content-wise, I've just completely meh. Every year I have a kind of a, I'm going to do a video a week, I'm going to do at least 2 videos a week, or 3 a week, whatever it may be, and I never fucking do, because I always get to a point where it's like, oh god, I'm ill, I'm poorly, and whatever, and there's no videos coming out, sorry. Perfect positioning, baby! And a 6-time multiplier at the end of the thing. And 5 drives, 5 plus stops with a 6-time multiplier or higher. I have 1 of them. I've done 1. Yeah. Multiplier! Does it say that I've done 1? No. 25 perfect positioning, so I've got something on that. I must not have ended with a 6 times multiplier. It's fine. Not like I wanted to anyway. So yeah, Tuna Spark is a 1 times multiplier at the start. The Strings Universal Pack and unlock a drive modifier. Do the strings. Go to upgrade the district for the strings.
The strings, a shadow of its light, a bright gem, Amberville's shiny jewel, buried in traffic, dangerous and hard to access on foot, plagued by parking issues.
Right.
But the tide is finally turning. The strings goes back to its roots, the emotional center of the city.
Yes.
Let the music be heard once more, tugging at the strings of our hearts.
Yeah, okay. Oh, what? Well, there we go. That is it. That is Bossbound. That is the demo. I opened it up. I don't know if... Because you've got to be able to continue, right? Because I unlocked the other thing as well. The other place. I unlocked as well. So I'm wondering... no, it goes back. New game. Okay, you start all over again. So don't upgrade the strings if you want to keep playing this game. It would appear. Okay, so there is actually going to be no more Bossbound episodes. I could actually start again, to be fair, and try and do it a little bit better and try and go for the modifiers and things like that. So let me know if you want to see that. Also, let me know if you want to see the game itself. I'm going to see if it actually does have the date released yet. No, it just is coming soon. So yeah, it just is coming soon. Not available on Steam. It is coming soon. Some patch notes. So they're still actually updating the demo. And everything about that. So that's not too bad, to be honest with you. There's no announcement date where the game is coming out. But hey, when it does, you'll probably be the first to know in some other video that I have coming out. So if you enjoy this video, I want to say thank you very much indeed. Leave a like, comment down below any of the things about the YouTube channel or any of the things about this game, this video in general. Sound design, it's really, really good. It's a sound design in this game. It feels like a city, it feels like a town, you know what I mean? It feels alive. The sound makes it feel alive as well. The bus driving, the sounds of the engine, the indicators, everything like that, it all sounds very, very crisp, very clean, accurate as well. Maybe some of the buses could have slightly different sounds to them, slightly different engine sounds. I couldn't really tell if there was a slight difference with engine sounds, because obviously a diesel engine would sound a lot more thing than a petrol or an electric one. So I'm not sure. You'll be able to tell me more than that. But visually, this game is fantastic. I like it. There is a couple of little bits of issues that need to be fixed and things like that. You know, a couple of little bits of I'm nowhere near the curb, but I hit it. What? You know what I mean? And then obviously there's other kind of things with the AI and kind of drifting through the floor and things like that. So there's still a couple of little things that they need to look at. There's a couple of little things that they need to fix up. But for me, this game is pretty fucking cool, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be great. If it is kind of lower priced than maybe the bus simulator games, this is probably going to be something that can really kind of push through that AAA bus simulator 20 odd demographic. So really good game, to be fairly honest with you. I enjoyed it anyway. If you enjoyed it, like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in whatever the hell I decide to put on my channel next. Goodbye for now.
I should take another drink, take a little time, have a little think, take a drag of that old Richmond blue, and see if I still want you. Maybe I'll find my reason in the bottom of this old beer can. I should take another drink before I go call you just 'cause I can. I should